Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Giving you a quick update on Red. Got the transmission out, got everything unbolted, and I had a little surprise for me when I pulled that transmission out. Something kind of fell right beside me. Yeah, there's a little spring, just a smaller one. And I go in, look around, and I find pieces of a bigger one. So, instead of the fingers going like I thought they were, instead what we lost were the springs. As you can see, there are two different styles, you might be able to see. Two different size springs in here. You got the larger one here, and you got the smaller one that's on the inside of the larger one. What these springs do, I don't know if I'll be able to, no, it's too tight on this one. What these springs do are actually help dampen when you let go of the clutch. These things take the force of the whole thing rotating instead of just jamming into gear, feeling like you're going down a drag strip or anything. These things will make it a smoother ride. So I pull off the old clutch and I get to looking and I notice something else. Not just one, but all of them except for one are completely wasted. They're completely broken. Surprised I could even go into gear until the other day. Now, also I've noticed that I've had a little bit of odd wear here, meaning that these springs have been, bless me, these springs have been broke for a while. You look here, you can kind of see a warp in the disc. These springs have been broken for quite some time. Now that's interesting to me because I have pulled this trailer with this truck plus my tool trailer back there and some quite heavy loads with this truck, and it's done incredibly well, so I'm very impressed. Like I said, just a quick little update. I am gonna have to take the flywheel off and get resurfaced. Why? Because of this. See, this part is actually still the clutch, but you see these weird little smudge marks and how blue they are. Well, that's because the clutch itself was actually slipping a little bit against this and the flywheel still on the engine. These smudges are chatter marks on the clutch. I don't know if you remember when you were first time driving a clutch, how you were putting in the clutch too fast or not fast enough, and it kind of felt like you're jerking the whole car. Well, that's what this is. And when something like this happens all the time, whether you can feel it or not. My biggest concern is how blue this is. So you got a little scrub mark here. Real hot right there. See if it'll zoom in. There it goes. What that causes is a smooth surface here, and this clutch can no longer grab the surface like it needs to. Luckily, this is the type of flywheel that is rather large. Has a lot of meat to it, we should say. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take it down to the Advance, their hub store out there on 90 near what's that place called? Where TDC used to be. I'll be able to take it there. They still have their machine shop, and they'll be able to clean it up for me, resurface it. I won't have to replace the whole thing. So, and it looks like it was time for this to go anyway. The meat here, we're getting pretty close to some of them rivets. Yeah. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I'm going to keep going on. Later.